Welcome to Uncle L Speaks. My name is Lauren. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All the information is in the About section. Send the details. It's all there. Virgo, this is what you guys need to know for the month of October. Let's find out. I'm going to use some dragons today. And try to have a little fun with it. It's the evening, y'all. Relax. Do a couple spreads, all right? If one spread don't get you, the other spread will. Because that's how I do it. Virgos, you all are one of my favorite earth signs. Hello, Melissa. My mother was a Virgo, was raised by Virgos. I know you all very well. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are like one of the sweetest signs, typically. Y'all do a little too much. You're a little controlling, Virgo. Everything has to be your way, Virgo, doesn't it? It does. Dish rags have to be hung the way you want them. Somebody's cleaning the house, it has to be done in a particular way. They may have to pull out the broom to brush away the vacuum marks because it has to be perfect. Perfectionist. That's how my mom was. She was a perfectionist. But my bestest friend in the whole world was my mother. So, yes, Virgo, I got love for y'all. Got love for y'all. Lady Blair, how you doing? Virgo rising, huh? She was just very, very particular. And that's Virgo. Virgos are very, very particular about how things are. They also make for good roommates too, because they're always cleaning. Shit is always clean if you're living with a Virgo. Had a Virgo roommate, shit was always clean. It's like you I didn't have to worry about nothing. Things being messed up, none of that. Enchanted Cottage, thank you for the super chat. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. It's a good reading yesterday. You got Virgo in your chart, EC? Auntie Karen, you got Virgo in your chart? I bet you do. You seem like you would. I feel like there's a prominent Virgo placement somewhere. Yeah, she worked outside of home. Mom was always busy. When I say Virgo's busy, my mother was always busy. Like, aside from co-pastoring in church, she had her own travel agency, music production company, food truck where she was selling Chicago hot dogs. Like, she could start a business like that. And she's doing like 3-4 things at a time. Shit is crazy. It's like she could not sit still. She had to be doing something. Even when she had cancer, or find her up at, like, I'll wake up out of sleep, see what your mom doing. I'll just wake up. It'd be 2 a.m. and I go up and she's up with cancer and she's trying to rearrange the whole living room. I'm like, what are you doing? You had chemo today. Like, why are you? I couldn't sleep. Take your ass to bed, Mom. She was a ball of energy. Hey, Faith. Ball of energy. Greatest woman I've ever known. So, that would make dating very difficult, right? and you had a fire example of a mom to look up to. You trying to date and nobody's nowhere near the level of that class and sophistication. Because that's the example I had. So when I look at my mother, I'm like, I need something like that. Not everybody has that experience with their mom, where it's like, you know, some people was watching their moms doing trifling shit, drinking 40s, smoking joints, and have different men every night of the week. You know, everybody ain't got the same experience. So I'm grateful. I can say that I can look at it and be like, you know, I had the greatest example of a woman in my life. And she was my best friend when I grew up. She became my best friend. She's the only one that understood me. Really. She did. Like, I was a lot like my father, but he's an Aquarius. So personality-wise, we're a lot different. You know, I have his traits. I look like the man, I sound like him. But a lot of me is like my mom too, so it's like she understood when I'd be trying to say stuff. Pops just knew, all right, he's having some trouble. Let me take him out for Chinese food. That's what Pops did. Mom would sit down and talk to me and figure out all the shit. You know. So, Virgos, that's why I have love for y'all. If you're just tuning in, please don't forget to hit those likes. Your mother was a Scorpio? Yeah. Fiercely put together. That's what's up. Taurus, why did I say Taurus? Virgo. That is Virgo mom and Scorpio. Best mom ever. Yeah, my mom was cool. Like, I'm a good combination of the both of them, I'd say. They were both funny, but in different ways. Like, my dad had the drier humor. He was like Cosby. And my mom was she was the type to put one of them green face masks on that y'all ladies be doing for your beautification stuff and go have her eyes do like this and chase us around the house, have us screaming and hollering and stuff. And she was doing goofy stuff like having to sing the bean song and you know, beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fight. We were singing it like a church song, and you know, and my dad would be the one to walk in the room and look at us like, y'all are vulgar. That was my daddy walking in the room. I know you got them singing this stuff. Y'all are vulgar. So I got a lot of both of them. I'd say I have my mom's humor and my dad's delivery. My mom's humor and my dad's delivery. All right. The bottom we have invention, burning with passion. Are you creating something? Starting something new? Something that makes you're feeling passionate about? Maybe you're telling somebody this. Maybe there's a conversation that's happening that's going to be a very passionate conversation. This Queen of Swords energy. Let's see what's happening. Queen of Swords at the bottom. Ooh, this is serious. Why y'all so serious? So serial. We have miracle making a difference. You got a miracle headed your way, Virgo. A miracle making a difference? What is this miracle? Maybe it's something you've been needing for a long time. You would swear I would have scripted all of this out, right? This is just messages. It's just like that. It just is. I didn't script any of this. You need to move. It says something is coming towards you. This miracle. What is this miracle that's coming for you with this chariot? Why the miracle of healing? 4 swords. Rest. Rejuvenation. Healing. If you've been having some physical stuff, this looks like it's turning around for you. So if there's some physical ailments or things that you've been dealing with, it looks like you're going to heal from that. This is mental, you're going to heal from that too. We have tranquility, harmonious in action. And maybe this is what you've been needing. There's some tranquility. Virgo, y'all are the hermit. So y'all know how to go and get some tranquility. You go sit by yourself in your house with nobody else. And not answer your phone for like 4 days. Where's Virgo? They Virgoing. Maybe that's what you need. The saying is, you need to just be quiet, because there's another miracle that's coming, and you need to just keep your full mouth shut, High Priestess. Don't be telling everybody about it. But this is going to bring you peace. And what this is a new beginning. It might even be a new job or a new source of income with this Ace of Pentacles. This is stability. You need to keep your mouth shut. Yo, guess what, y'all? I just got a new job, and it's paying me $92,000 a year. I can get groceries now. You don't need to tell everybody. Shut up. There may be a reason you need to shut the hell up. We have grief, accepting loss. Oh, Lord. Have y'all been grieving? Is that what this is? I mean, grieving over somebody that passed? Maybe that's why I was talking about my mother. I haven't been grieving, but now it makes sense why I was like talking like that. Y'all been grieving the death? Because we've got grief, accepting loss, and then we have death. And then we have Two of Pentacles, which has been on your mind. So that means grief has been on your mind, and this is the healing that you've been needing. It's coming in for you. This is your miracle. I guess somebody needs to hear this today. We have knowledge here. What is this knowledge telling you? What you found out? What is this knowledge? Maybe it's about the things that you want, the things that you desire. With this Nine of Cups. Maybe there's something that needs to be released. Something that's been burdening you that needs to be released. That you need to let go of with this Ten of Wands. Release this burden. Why are you carrying this? Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. You need to ease on down the road. How are you going to ease down the road carrying all of this shit? Y'all better listen to the Wiz. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. Y'all listen to the Wiz and Michael Jackson, because he was singing and dancing. Dun, 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 dun. Don't you want to feel like that instead of feeling like this? You kicking your legs up like you was a scarecrow in the Wiz. Some of y'all ain't seen the Wiz, and that makes me sad. Miss Nipsey Russell. Put some oil on the Tin Man. You missed the Cowardly Lion. Yeah, Sam J was a Virgo. Maybe that's why I'm bringing that up. Ease your ass down the road, Virgo. Michael Jackson, he's a Virgo. He eased his ass down the road. Some people are going to be, the Wiz, what's that? It's short for the Wizard of Oz. It's not short for the Wiz, W-H-I-Z-Z, like when you're peeing and stuff. It's the Wiz for wizard. Oh, okay. I had to clarify that because some people don't know stuff. Oh, Lord, you one of them. Give me your black card right now. Give me your black card right now. If you've never seen The Wiz, Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, Nipsey, what the hell? Turn it in. Go watch the movie and then we'll reevaluate the process. We'll reevaluate the status of your blackness. It's a damn shame. Things you need to be taught in childhood, the whiz, and all sorts of other things. All right, we have dominance. Dominance, believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. Yeah, hell yeah, lady. Four of Pentacles. Maybe you've been holding back because of a lack of belief in yourself. And maybe it's time for you to stop holding back and take control of the situation. Take control of your life. Two of Wands represents dominance in some decks. And sometimes it's dominance, sometimes it's looking. And I feel like you've been holding yourself back. And it's time to stop holding yourself back and believe in your damn self, Virgo, for the month of October. Fuck love right now. Because this is somebody who needs to heal. No, let me stop. Love might come out in the next spread. Man, fuck love. Y'all go heal this shit. But wait, I need to know. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. I promise. We have wisdom, asking questions. So we have knowledge, now we have wisdom. And maybe the wisdom that you found that is releasing you and allowing you to heal is what's bringing this happiness with the Sun card. Maybe there's questions you need to ask. Maybe you need to go within, Virgo, and ask these questions. We got the Hermit card. This is you. It says wisdom, asking questions. Is the Hermit not wise? The Hermit is wise because he goes within. This is what's going to make you happy. I know. Know you're grieving. It's going to be all right. There's two show past. All right, 17 minutes in. All right, who did it in red spread? Let's go. Capricorn's going to be up after this one, and then after that, Taurus. Anybody needs a personal reading, feel free to slide in through the Taurus reading. Everybody's welcome there, because that's where we kick it. It's fire. It's fire. Just vibe while I shuffle, y'all. Just vibe while I shuffle. Capricorn moon. Oh, you all three earth? Oh, good Lord. Hella grounded. He said, I don't get too excited about much. I'm earth. I ain't getting excited about nothing. Give me my food. Let me think about some shit. That's what your placements say. Give me my food. Let me think about some shit. Maybe even I'll write a review about you. I need to think right now. That says I be thinking a lot. I be thinking and I be thinking. Yeah, you said heavy. Get off my lawn. Yes, get off my lawn. There. Y'all been spending time outside? It was a beautiful day today. Hope y'all got outside. Got to refresh, recharge, and whatnot. Let's see. Trick or treat or Poe? Trick or treat. It's Halloween. Poe might be too much for y'all after the last poll. Poe might be too much for y'all. Oh Lord, close the raven nevermore. Oh Lord. I'm looking at Poe's sad face. Yeah, for real, don't touch the trees. Pisses me off. I have to tell some kids that one day. It's outside, they hanging on tree limbs and shit. I'm like, what did the tree do to you? You're pissing the tree off, man, and you're pissing me off. Because they act like trees ain't got feelings and stuff. Tired of humans. All right. Like, tired of humans. Fucking everything up. Ripping leaves and stuff off this tree. The tree minding this business. Why don't you mind your business? Leave the tree alone. Oh, yeah, run along, little Billy. Leave the tree alone. You and your little friend. And y'all go back to throwing rocks in the water or something. You messing with these trees. Leave that tree alone, Billy. I told him. I'm having a peaceful moment outside, and he over here jumping all on the tree. Hey, come on, man. You gotta take care of nature. Can't be treating nature like this. It's crazy. Baxter grounded himself by eating a grasshopper. That's what he's supposed to do. He's so cute. He's a cute little fella. Y'all see that? This car's just flying. Now, this is something y'all need to know. He's an old soul. He looks like he's such a sweetie. I love the animals. Virgo. All right, we was talking about the grieving and stuff before. All right, I guess we switched the subjects with the who did it and ran spread. Who did it and ran? We have open up your heart. It will help you to attract more love. Virgo, does somebody want you to open up your heart? What are you saying to that, Virgo? Somebody wants you to take a risk. This Fool card. They want you to take a leap of faith. They want you to, they want to trick or treat at your house, Virgo. Trick or treat. You gonna give them a trick or you gonna give them a treat? Let me stop. Open up your heart, Virgo. Just take a risk. We have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Somebody's trying to hold back. They've been manifesting, but they're holding back. This makes no damn sense. Four of Pentacles. Why are you holding back if you're trying to manifest this? Somebody's been holding back an offer. This Knight of Cups energy. So maybe they want to give it, but they haven't. It's like maybe they're writing messages and then they're deleting them shits and not texting them, and it's just going to the draft. Virgo, I miss you. Virgo, I love you. Virgo, I want you. Virgo, nope. I sound like a simp. Nope. How are you gonna manifest some shit if you're not willing to take some action? Now we know why this person has been holding back. Answered right in the next part. We have spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You're doing your research. What up, moon child? Get out of the papers. Somebody may have held back before with the strength card. Maybe he was dealing with a Leo. And instead of doing the thing that they wanted to do, they ghosted you with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is ghosting. I would normally feel like this is like lying, cheating, and other stuff. I feel like this is somebody that ghosted. And like left you with no explanation. And here they come. Somebody might say that they might have been under a love spell with you've been bewitched. Somebody might feel like someone was doing spell work. Maybe this is what happened in the past with the Six of Cups that caused the tower and the fallout between the two of you was spell work. You said yes, they pulled a Casper. You know what? Mid-spread, I'm just going to ask. With this other deck. The Hoodoo deck. If this was spell work, who's doing it? Let's see if we get confirmation with the Hoodoo deck. And 3 cards try to fall out. Okay. Might have been a water sign, Mother of Baskets. Somebody in your family, maybe. 10 of Pentacles. Or no, 10 of Cups. That's 10 of Baskets. To make sure that you got rejected, 4 of Cups. So there may be somebody that did this. Yes, I do. I don't use it very often, but I've had it for several years. I usually only break it out around this time of year, Black History Month. And I seen my little sis Ashley on TikTok, and she was using it. And I was like, oh man, I forgot I had that. And I pulled it back out. We have confession. Someone has to tell you something. What do they want to tell you? They might say that they know that maybe they were getting a little too much attention with the Six of Wands out here from too many people. And they may say, yes, I was being a player. I was being King Dingaling out here in these streets. That's why I was fucking. I didn't like them though. I needed to feed my ego. You said that's true. So they told you. Wow. Yeah, they was being a player. They liked the attention that they was getting on Facebook and Instagram and all the girls or all the guys, you know. It was feeding their ego. And it seems like, and this is very common, where some people, if they've been hurt a lot and they need a little ego boost, especially the fellas, they get out here and they start humping because they done got their heart broken. So then they turn into King Dingling. And the next thing, you're paying for something someone else did. We have Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could be you. Somebody is feeling like they would be happy and more fulfilled with this 10 of Cups to just move forward. 6 of Swords. Just to move forward. That's what somebody is saying. My 10 of Cups, my happiness, my fulfillment is in moving forward and putting some distance between the two of us. With you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. And you said, I need to release this with this 10 of Wands because it's feeling like a burden. And I'm ready to start over with somebody new with this Page of Cups. That ain't gonna ghost. He ain't gonna try to act like a play in my face. Cause, you know, not all King Dingalings is bad. Like some King Dingalings on the side of righteousness, some ain't, you know. Like a real king knows his power, knows how to wield it properly. And this one might have just been wielding his power improperly. Real kings don't share their energy with the multitude. It is reserved for someone special. That's how kings roll. It's not now the knight is fucking everybody. This person may have just been acting like a knight. Maybe you're done with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo is strong here. Scorpio is here as well. Tell. All right, let's see what the blockages are. Before I run out of time. See, I told you if I ain't gonna get you with one spread, I get you with the other spread. And maybe I got you with both of them. I'm not stingy over here. I like to help the peoples. Help the peoples. What are your blockages? Virgo, we gotta talk about this. All right. At the bottom, we have fear, loneliness. Virgo, what is this about? It says you stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay being with yourself. If anybody should be okay being with themselves, it's you, Virgo. You're a hermit. Get down with it. That's where the healing takes place. Like I talked about in the first spread. Sometimes you got to take some time for yourself and not settle. People settle for different reasons, though. Some it's self-esteem. Like, for instance, if you're severely obese or overweight and you're worried that you're not going to find anybody else, you stay with that person. It is better to be by yourself, obese and everything, than to be with somebody who's treating you shitty. It's better to be a hermit. I'm just saying. Why be scared to be by yourself? If it's healthier. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with being by yourself. That's where the healing takes place. It's by yourself. Because you don't have anybody else around you to mask what's going on inside of you. It forces you to focus on you. That's what hermit mode does. It forces you to focus on you. And you got to do it even if people don't understand why. It's not for them to understand. They're just going to have to wait for you to come out. And when you come out, you're the better person for it. And you don't have to deal with this anymore. Because now you're not scared. You're all right. Shit. But that's tough. I'll get to the other reasons why in a minute here. We have incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. Fear of loneliness says you stay in bad relationships because you're lonely. Be okay being with yourself. Now they're saying you want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. So maybe I was right in saying, man, fuck love right now. We have ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. Hermit, take time. Sit with yourself for a minute. That way you don't have to be in and out, and you won't tolerate somebody that's seven of swords in and out with you. Don't settle for nobody that's ambivalent about you, because that leads to settling. Ooh, you see the segue? It's like the cards knew I was going to say this shit tonight. You like being alone? I know. I'm the same, EC. I like being alone. Yeah. So if you don't get your daily solitude, you start wigging out. Same. I enjoy it. There was a time where it bothered me because, I felt like I needed to have coochie at all times, at least 2-3 times a week. You don't need that. You're just masking things at that point. And that's what I did that. I masked things with sex. That was many years ago. After losing both parents and a divorce and dating a Sagittarius that took me to hell, and then losing another one to death, and losing several friends. Yeah, this is the drinking and sex. It's settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Sex only. That's the segue. She said we all had a whole phase. Here it is. Sex only. Either you or your partners only want sex. Accept that it's okay or reach for more. And maybe some of y'all have been participating in sex-only relationships. Here's the thing. If that's what you're into, that's settling. If that's what you want, though. If it's not what you want, but you keep doing it, you're settling. If a sex-based relationship is not what you want, but you keep doing it because you're scared they're not gonna want to be with you, and you're settling. So that was in the early 20s. That was in my early 20s too, mid 20s, and then 40 became the new 20. And I got divorced. 40 was the new 20. I said, I'm 20 years old again. We got date naps now. Cheeks, 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 cheeks everywhere. Cheeks everywhere. Cheeks over here. Cheeks in the house. Cheeks outside. Cheeks in front of the club. Cheeks out here. Cheeks. Yeah. After divorce. There was a lot of sex. I wasn't getting none the last 3 years of marriage. I hardly got any. I could count on one hand how many times I fucked. So when I got out to marriage, it was like, oh yes, I'm fucking. And I did. Feels good to get laid again. Woo, what was I married for? The fuck? What was I thinking? I was deprived, man. I scratched that itch for a couple years, and I don't know. Started getting enlightened around 2018, 2019. Found tarot. Here I am, living like a monk, doing none of these things. I'm talking to y'all. My sex life with the chef, the tarot. It was on purpose, though. It's not like, it's just, it got harder to date. You be going on dates and you're intuitive. Now you're talking to them and you're telling them things about themselves. And then they're looking at you crazy like, how would you know? And I'm like, fuck, I wasn't trying to do that. I just wanted some ass tonight. I can't stop being a psychic. Fuck it. Just go home. I'm going home. That's what my dating life is. Can't date everybody, man. For real, I tried to go on one date and I had my bracelets on. I had no intention of talking about psychic stuff or spirituality or crystals or none of that stuff. I was just trying to get some ass. Get to this date. The server walks up. Oh, I like your bracelets. This is what that means about it. And then starts talking to me about spirituality. I was fucked. I knew I was fucked then. Now the date is asking me questions about how I know things. Then I just start telling her about what her ex was doing and why and blah, blah, blah. Needless to say, I told her to play pool tabs. She played pool tabs, won $600, and she paid for the date. And I went home and never called her again. Besides that, her breath was bad because she had been fasting. And I was like, yeah, I don't like your breath. Drink. All right. Yeah, burned out. Sometimes I'll be thankful for the cheeks that I didn't hit. All praise due to the Most High that I didn't hit that ass. All right, burned out. Yeah, the breath was. Oof. The breath was humming. It's humming. And it was not no good tunes. She said, "This I've been fasting." Yeah, okay. Because she was trying to get into a dress for a wedding for her friends or some shit. I don't know why y'all ladies do that to yourselves. All right. You feel emotionally burned out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. Set that in the first spread. Y'all just go on and rest. Another thing you tell yourselves, and you do this to yourselves, Virgo, is too busy. So use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for your partner. Y'all be on your projects and trying to do stuff. You thinking you Jamaicans and stuff half the time. You're on a fast now. Yeah, that breath was. I was sitting across from her. Lord, I wish you eat something. Let's see. I went a little over on this one, but I felt like y'all needed it. So, if I'm late for Capricorn, they're going to be all right. Capricorn, you're going to be all right. Breath was kicking like Bruce Lee. Wow! Suddenly, Mr. Handman, I'd like to leave your island. Yeah! The high karate. All right. We have flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Get you some plants in the house and stuff to make you feel nice. You need that, Virgo. You're the earth. You need that. It says your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. This one is a message for those of you that have been asking yourself, I've been asking myself you've been asking yourself these questions and asking the universe, will I ever get married? Will I have the relationship that I want? When you release the bullshit, yes, marriage. That may very well be what this Page of Cups, this new relationship will lead to. So, clean up this shit and heal. so you can accept the good things. Because your desire is within reach, Virgo. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Here are the animals. We have the dolphin. Tune into the rhythm of your breath to find stillness and patience. We have the llama. Let courage lead you to seek support and overcome a fear of intimacy. So, is it the sex? It's not so much the sex you fear, is it the intimacy that is attached with that? Scared to get close to somebody? Is that why you're scared to open your heart, Virgo? You got butterfly. Delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. Get on your creative projects. We have cheetah. A decision once made will be followed by unwavering action. So after you've sat with yourself in your little hermit mode, then it's time for some action. Make your decisions, make your moves. Virgo, this has been your reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. I went a little over. It only planned to be 30 minutes, and then y'all got me talking about stuff. So I'm going to move to Capricorn, and we're gonna keep the party going. It's like immediately to Capricorn. So if you feel like hanging out, come on back. Hey, Vippies. Oh no. He said, I saw the Virgo, I was going to say, where's the Capricorn reading? It's next. Capricorn. See, it's always them. When's the next Capricorn reading? It's next. It's next, Capricorn. It's next. Booty clenched all tight. When is it going to be our turn? Unclench your cheeks. Yeah, it is. It's either y'all or Leo. If somebody wants to know when theirs is next, it's Capricorn or Leo. Sometimes Sagittarius. Mainly y'all is the doers. Capricorn and Leo. Y'all are like, actually, Capricorns and Leos are a lot alike. They are. That's why Capricorns and Leo dynamic is so toxic. They're a lot alike. Yeah, that's why it's toxic. Capricorns and Leos are a lot alike, but the differences make y'all. All right, y'all, come on back. I'll be right back. Peace, blessings, God shape. I'm out.